Hi everybody. Want to fix myself real nice. Hey. I really like this hair. I really like this hair. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Here everything's brought to you by L Productions, as you know. Thank you so much for watching all the content that I have produced thus far. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking all the videos, subscribing, leaving me comments. I am so happy to engage with you and to learn from you as well. So this one is about my orthodontic experience. Today I actually have an appointment with my orthodontist. His name is Dr. Kevin McCaffrey. I'm going to leave some information in the description box about where he's located. If I find him on Instagram, I can link that for you as well. If you're in that area, that zip code, and you're interested in getting braces, you can go visit him. So I need to give you some history to bring it up to speed. While I was in Jamaica, I went to Islandsmiles, which the lead orthodontist was Dr. Jeffrey Meeks, who was also overseeing my treatment there. I went to Islandsmiles. I started braces with them in March of 2020, where they estimated the treatment plan to last for 24 to 26 months. That was the estimated timeline. Never really happy about that because I didn't want to be in braces for that long, but what can I say? I just have to follow what the doctor's orders are. The estimated cost was $6,000, 6,000 USD. That was the cost. I had a treatment with Islandsmiles up until I want to say April of 2021. That was my last treatment date. Now I had to leave the island, and because of that I had to now find a new orthodontist, which caused my treatment to delay for a few months. So according to their treatment plan, I would have been finished in March of 2022, but there was a whole lapse, like May, June, July. I had a whole 3 months lapse without having an orthodontist overseeing my treatment, because when I was at Islandsmiles, I had paid my entire treatment in full. Now that I was leaving the island, I had to get reimbursed for the remainder of the treatment. They were so kind, so helpful that they found an orthodontist for me in my new zip code in the US. They found a licensed, board certified practitioner, which is now Dr. McCaffrey that I'm telling you about, that I have been seeing since July of 2021. So that whole process took a minute because I had to get back my money, then I had to do consultation with Dr. Meeks, then I had to start the treatment with him for him to do everything that needed to be done. So he didn't even start working on my teeth until about August, because the consultation was probably July. So we'll have 4 months that we don't know for my dental work, you see me? So that was not good, hence the delay. So I have been with Dr. Meeks. He is amazing. The cost with him was $2,000 for 1 year, because he, based on the stage that he got me and where I needed to be completed at, he estimated that treatment time to be about 12 months. He said 10 to 12 months. So since about July of last year to July this year would be 12 months. Today is June 1. I have an appointment with him today at 3 o'clock. I am praying, like seriously praying, you guys, that he will take them off today, because your girl has had enough of braces. More back my teeth them, like no more wires, no more brackets, no more rubber bands, no more elastics. I'm just ready for them come off. Throughout this video though, I am going to do a little mini vlog of going to Dr. McCaffrey's office. I'm going to show you guys where his office is located. I am hoping that they will allow me to record so I can show you guys the work they're doing on my braces. I don't know if they'll allow me to, but I'm going to try to take you as far as possible into the experience as I am allowed to. I will be sharing some pictures of my orthodontic journey from start to current. I am definitely going to be leaving you some tips in this video as well. I'm going to share with you some appliances that I use. Well, I really just want the water flosser, you guys, or water flosser, water pick, whatever them call it. I am going to share with you the one that I purchased from Amazon. It was relatively inexpensive, about $30-$35 for it. Guys, with or without braces, may highly recommend and support using a water flosser. Reason being, you ever like rinse out your mouth before you start brushing your teeth? Before you start brushing your teeth, you ever rinse out your mouth and see all that food particles that stuck up in your teeth? Like, but know you do it. Can you imagine? Remember that the bristles of your toothbrush, it not really get into the crevices of your teeth, and it not really get underneath the wire some of the time. But the water flosser, once you set it, put it on the relevant settings and start going in, you'll be surprised the amount of food particles that you see falling out of your mouth. It is nasty when you look down in the sink and you see so much of them that your toothbrush missed. When I try have cavities and plaque and gum disease and all of them something there, so young and pretty, come on. So using that appliance, I think, is very helpful, very convenient, and it's very inexpensive, so why not? So I'm gonna put that in the description box as well. I'm gonna be taking you along my journey. I'm gonna be sharing with you a lot of pictures to show you what the progress has been looking like. I have mentioned on my Instagram story that braces are not affordable. They are expensive. You hear the price of my quote? Guys, I try to be very authentic and very transparent with y'all. I do it because I think honesty allows people to know what they're getting into, and that just makes sense to me. So it is very expensive. I've quoted prices of $6,000 US for 2 years, $2,000 US for 1 year. And then guys, you have to put everything in perspective, because the price that the orthodontist is going to quote you, yes, it's going to be in USD, but also it depends on your situation, what your teeth are looking like. That is why them do consultation free of cost, so you just know upfront what you can expect for pay if you sign on with them. No, as I said, I'm gonna show you the pictures. My teeth never in a nice condition. They were not in any nice pretty condition. I'm gonna just tell you that, and you're gonna see that for yourself as well. To share with you, when I went to Dr. Meeks in Jamaica, alright, this is how I look at it. I carefully chose my orthodontist because a lot of times, you know, the unpopular orthodontists or the no-name orthodontists, I'm not trying to say that they are not good doctors, but I like the credibility. Me like to see the results that they can produce, because a little bit of money I'm spending, miss, and my money never grew up on tree. Like, I can't just go pick off $1,000 off of one tree in my backyard. Hey, so because of that, I wanted to ensure who are these orthodontists, where them go to school, what kind of credentials them have, how long them been in the business, what have their results been looking like. Because most people will put on braces, take them off, and have to go back in a braces at another time because the problem was not fixed. Man, not try end up in that kind of situation. No, can you imagine take off braces and have to go put them on back? You must be crazy. You've got to be crazy. You crazy girl. You've got to be crazy. I'm not about it. So for me, I took on first-hand experience. I had a girlfriend from high school that used Dr. Meeks. My manager back in Jamaica at the time, she went to Dr. Meeks. My brother also used Dr. Meeks, and it can't get no closer than that. My brother must see him every day. I literally can witness the changes that he's been through, and it's some boy ever flawless, boy ever look good, well, and hey, my brother at this. Not because my brother, but I'm not telling a lie, when them boy they put on clothes and Papa smile, Jesus, I'm gonna try and put a picture up. But him ever look good, and his teeth, oh my goodness, straight, white, in line. Me I say, yeah, you, I'm ready for it. So I mean, my brother too was my biggest push, because he knew how insecure I felt with my teeth being crooked, and I wasn't. Yeah, I did a smile, but you know, I never know big outrageous bright smile for pictures and such, because I was feeling insecure about how my teeth them look. Like, we're not trying to spend our days feeling insecure. No, we're not trying to do that. So, you know, he assisted me. We took the plunge together. He went with me to my consultation. You know, he was right there with me, holding my hand. I love my brother so much. Love you, Sham. So that was my experience with choosing Dr. Meeks. I also have another girlfriend from college. She went with Tin Grinners. They are a little bit more expensive, but listen, she did look real good, because my friend I'm telling you about, she had a gap here. And people, you see, when you have a gap, that pain a little bit more intense, you know, when they're trying to get your teeth together. Hold on. Like when you have a space right here between your two front teeth and they're trying to push it together, that pain, people, is not a very welcoming pain. But I personally did not have a gap. As I said, I'm going to show you the pictures. For me, I had an overlap. So this tooth was growing on this tooth. So it kind of cross like the two, what do you call it? The two big front teeth then. Guys, I'm such a mess. Yeah, two big front teeth. So I had one of them was growing on the other one. So I didn't have a gap, but that never pleasant neither. So, you know, that was my whole experience. I had to, you know, relearn a lot of things in terms of using the toothbrush, because you know, now that you have braces, you have to brush your teeth. You can't just quick brush your teeth. No, you have to spend your time and go up on top of the wire, below the wire, pan the wire. You have to, you know, it's a bit more work in brushing your teeth. It takes you longer. And guys, you also have to remember, say, because you have the wire them in your mouth, you have to brush your teeth properly, because food particles plus the wire, your breath gonna stink. Let's just put that out there. You have to have more dental hygiene because the wire them plus the particles, that not cute. And then for me now, where I was working, I was client facing, so I had to have a little pouch in my handbag. So you know, you have your sanitary pouch for women, we all know what that is about, and we have another little pouch with my dental stuff. So I had like you know, the small little mirror them where you can see up and I had one of that in my pouch. Toothbrush, toothpaste, Listerine. I had those toothpick, cause you know you can't bring a water flosser go work, come on. So I had a little toothpick too in the pouch. So now, you know, after lunch, after I've had lunch, go to the bathroom, get yourself together, and then come back to my desk. Because the worst thing, people, is you don't want to be talking to somebody and you have whole everybody can see what you have for lunch in the front row of your teeth. Can you? No. And then for me, guys, you see this that I'm plugging on, those are elastics. Rubber bands are the ones that they use to secure the racket in place. So this one right here is the rubber band, and these are the elastics. So for the duration of my entire orthodontic experience, I've had to wear 3 sets of elastics. The first set of elastics I had on this side, because over here, this this top row was too far down from the bottom row on this side. So as I'm telling him, I'm gonna take them with Ilangoli. So he had to try and bring it this side down to match this side. After that was done, I had to wear another set of elastics that brought my front teeth down to meet the bottom row. Because my mom telling us say this teeth the twist pan down here, so it never did meet the bottom row as it should, and I had an overbite. So they did have to give me a next set of elastics to bring them here down. Now with Dr. McCaffrey, I am wearing these elastics on these 2 sides because even though he brought the front teeth down, the sides were not properly meeting each other on the sides, so he had to bring them down to meet the top row for meet the bottom row. So you see the front right here, so looking good. You see here the 2 front teeth, the bottom, but you see some space over on this side. That's why he's trying to bring it down more. So when I say that, Alpha say, you see when you wear elastics, you draw more attention to your mouth. That is the reason why I'm ready to tell you all of that. The moment you are wearing elastics, people want to know what in your mouth. Like you're speaking to them and them see a bit of color. Like which color is? Yeah, this one's the orange one. So the pack I have is a pack of neon colors. So this one is the orange. You have green, pink, purple, all sorts of color. Once people see color in your mouth, they might look. They are looking. They are just inquisitive, curious, and want to know. I just people. So because of that, now once you're wearing elastics, them want to see how. And then when you're talking, it draws more attention to your teeth. And then you know when people are looking at your mouth and I see one bag of rubbish, like you know what, that's very embarrassing. You have one black thing catch up over your soul. Probably did eat some color one and you have some green over here. So no, we're not trying to see all of that. We're not trying to. And then worse, in a professional environment, you're client facing, regardless of if you're client facing or not, you know, you have your colleagues, you talk to them in the department right through. You're not trying to have people see all the food particles in your mouth. It's just not looking appropriate. So definitely you have to have your little accoutrements with your dental hygiene products in your bag, whether you're male or female, your purse or your attaché, I don't know why men call them little strap bag. Whatever it is that you bring with you, you need to have that pouch in your stash. So guys, what else can I share with you? As I said, I'm gonna leave the links, everything in the description so that you can have it. You can click and access these things. Also, braces, as I said, it's not affordable, it is expensive, but guys, the results are there. I am someone that has been through it. I've gone through it. I'm still here, I'm still standing, and trust me, girl, feel nice and confident. Hey, oh, I feel so happy to smile, people. I feel so happy. Listen, I am beautiful, black, bold, and beautiful. Prettier than me, you can't find. Because we're not going to go on like I am the best. But for me, I am confident in who I am. And your appearance helps with your confidence. Don't make nobody tell you otherwise. Do not make nobody tell you otherwise. You see, if you not feel, say you look good, other people can tell, say you don't look good. Because I don't know if that's making sense to you, but what you think of yourself, people can feel that energy when you're out there. You ever see some people when them walk in the room, them just command the space? Yeah, me is one of those people. Because I'm not gonna feel less to anyone, and you have to boost your confidence. If you feel insecure about your hair, buy stuff to fix your hair. If you feel insecure about your face, your acne, go see a dermatologist, buy something to fix your face. If you feel insecure about your teeth, go seek out an orthodontist, make him fix your teeth. If you feel if whatever it is that you feel, and you have the willpower and the funds to adjust it, don't make nobody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Do what feels good for you and what will improve you. And that is my recommendation, because I cannot tell you the joy I have now that my teeth fixed. The only other happiness I can experience is if Dr. McCaffrey take them off today. I would be much happier. But if him not take them off today, I'm not go sulk, I'm not go ball, I'm not go vex, because guess what? Next month, July, them are gonna come off. Next month, July, them are gonna come off. So stay tuned, guys. See what's happening. Hey everybody, so right now I am heading to the orthodontist. I feel super hot. I don't know if I look oily on the camera, but if I do, humble apologies, I can't do nothing about it, because I really have up legit burning up. The heat is no joke. Jaja. Not the point. The point is, I am driving, heading to the ortho. I am gonna film the journey until we get there. Well, not the whole of it, because I don't know my way. I don't know my way, so I have to use the GPS. So, until such time, you understand? Right here, you'll just see me checking in upon arrival. I have to sign into the computer so that the receptionist knows that I'm here and ready for my appointment. I know, we're getting them off. Alright, you're gonna hear a little noise.
Anything for you, Trish.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So just thinking about it.
Hmm? Yeah, my teeth look weird.
You're just not used to seeing them.
I'm not.
Beautiful.
They are pretty.
They're gonna look a little bit better too once we take off that glue. Yeah, we gotta get that glue
okay.
off there.
All right, here you have me really feeling myself, guys. Like I am looking at myself in the camera. I am looking at how my teeth look now that the braces are off. You can't just take it all in with me. This was after she used her appliances to remove the glue. Guys, do not pre me for my facial expression, but you can see the technician behind me. She is a sweetheart, lover to death. Like she is really good at what she does. But if you look at the screen, that is literally the imaging of my teeth after she took off the braces. When Matilla said technology up, like take a foreign, well up. Like, I don't even know the name of the device she used. We're not going like we're familiar with the dental industry and we know everything. But the device that she used, she was literally able to scan my teeth. Like, she moved it around in my against my gums, and she was able to take the pictures. Long story short is that while she was using the machine around my mouth to do all of the measurements, because she had to scan my teeth in order for them to make the retainer that I'm gonna pick up next week. But while she moved up the device in her mouth, it was literally projecting on the screen. And you know, she's using her fingers to zoom in, zoom out, and do whatever she needs to do. Because you know, say she got school for learn and do what she have to do. She's a licensed person, you know, well trained and certified. So me not go on like me know the ins and outs of that. The point is, the machine up, the tech up, everything up. Like, it's not even a joke. Afterwards I had to go and do an x-ray. They had the whole machine there. The x-ray was just to see post taking my brace. Got a bottle of Prosecco from, you know, the ortho. All right, everybody, you all know I am the queen of drama, but you can see from these pictures here that I am seriously not exaggerating. But to say, the orthodontists are miracle workers. Can you just look at these day one photos? Can you see what I'm talking about? When I'm telling us, say, look on the two front teeth, them one twist gone to the left and one is literally hitched onto the other teeth. Can you see that? Like, the braces them gone up and down. Like, one teeth are grow out of the rope and the bottom rope. Man, no someone can see this. Like, I kid you not. This is March of 2020. This is my very first day in braces with Dr. Meeks at Islandsmiles in Jamaica. Very first day. Alright guys, so this is day 18. So a little bit shy of the 3-week mark, a bit over 2 weeks since I had braces put on. As you can see, the front teeth them already under construction, them already improved. You remember the day one photo when literally one of the front tooth was longer than the other one, and then you notice that it's the second one is not twisted onto the other tooth. Like, you can see that they're beginning to straighten, they're beginning to fall in line, and these are just literally 2 week and little, and there are already changes, noticeable changes. That's what I'm telling us, people. Like, once you can afford it, do it, because if under 3 weeks you're seeing results, then all right. So we're at the 3-month mark at this point. You can see from the center photo that I had an ortho appointment, and then from the two smaller photos on the left and the right, I had to get elastics going at that point, because remember from day one you did have some elongole movement that take place. So the elastic was really to bring that side down in line to, make the row more straight. So here we are, 90 days in, and I'm loving it. Like, I can enjoy, looking back at the pictures and seeing how far I've come. Oh, this pic look like when I was at work. I probably had just come back from the restroom after lunch, and girl have to brush her teeth and such. So at this point, guys, I have fully adjusted to the braces life. Me get used to it. I think this would have been my first time trying orange. This look like one neon orange color. It have a little thing I want for it, but I was stepping out of my comfort zone with this one. I am adjusting. The teeth look pretty great right here, but you can see that them not fully straight. Like, it still have a little, I don't want to say lean, but you can see say it not fully straight. So it coming along, you see me? Alright, guys, this part of it though, I'm gonna share in two, and I'm gonna tell you why. So here is about 8 months into my braces journey. You must see, I wonder why I have two big space in the top row of my mouth. I am going to tell you right now. So what had happened was that I had to remove my wisdom teeth in the top row. That was because I had a bit of crowding, so that prevented my teeth from being properly evened out in the top row. Because if you think of like a circle, when you have too much things in the circle, it's harder for the circle shape out properly. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. So I had to go to my dentist and take out the two wisdom teeth in my top row, then go back to the orthodontist for them to do the necessary adjustments that they would usually do at a regular ortho appointment. People, when I tell you, say, me never appreciate this part of the journey, just believe me, say, it was very excruciating, extremely. I had the support of my brother for sure. My family was right there with me. But everybody knows that when you take out teeth, I know not normal. And my feel say when you take out teeth, when you're going through braces, it just magnifies it even more. In the next slide, I'm gonna show you the appointment that I had at the orthodontist after my teeth removal. Because as I was sharing earlier, I had to go back for them to do the adjustments. All right, guys, so right here is the part two of the 8 month journey. As I was telling you, I had to go back to the orthodontist for them to do the regular adjustments after I had taken out the teeth. As you can see, girl, top row is now meeting bottom row. Finally. Can you believe it? Like, I felt so good at this point, even though it was pretty painful, not gonna lie, having your tooth extracted and all that jazz. I still started to feel a sense of relief, a sense of accomplishment, because now I had the rows meeting each other, which was accomplished by the elastics, those pink elastics that you see on both sides coming down. That was the whole purpose of having that there. So definitely, girls start to feel nice at this point. Like, braces working out. All right, here we are, 356. So, guys, this is basically 1 year, about 9 days short of the first year in braces. Whoo, whoo. Right, so pretty much call this the 1 year mark. You can see those double lines. I really don't know how to describe it, but you see that extra blue line over on the side. That was to close the space where I had the extraction done. So that's why that is there. To close the gap and to ensure that my teeth are evenly spaced for both sides. So now we're 1 year in. Boy, I tell you, another year to go. Alright guys, I don't want to bore you too much, but in this photo I'm definitely over now with Dr. McCaffrey at Lunsford McCaffrey Orthodontics in West Palm Beach. You can see everything look copacetic, everything look always for look. The sides on the top row need to come down some more, which is why I had to be wearing elastics on those sides, on both sides, sorry, towards the end of my treatment, which you guys would have known about from checking out my Instagram and all that jazz. So next up will be the very final photo of the day I got my braces off. So you definitely want to keep watching. Guys, I was so excited to get my braces off. I didn't even have a proper photo, but this is the amazing Dr. Kevin McCaffrey. He is a board certified licensed orthodontist. He does Invisalign. Him at the baddest thing in our West Palm. Nah, holding you that straight up. He is just amazing, you guys. I appreciated everything that he has done since I walked through his office. I mean, just the transition of getting my records over to him. I mean, he was just patient. Listen, baddest, bestest, everybody, everything, or every word you can think to describe Dr. McCaffrey, legit. The man have up him top qualifications, and I think he's even #1 in the Palm Beach County. Man, I can look it up and put it right here just for showing us it. The man, legit. He, listen, aren't you seeing my teeth right now? Them flawless, them pretty. The man got to work on my teeth. I am really proud. I am really happy, and I'm just so glad that I continued my treatment with them. The results are top tier.